we are back with some more Pokemon Run&Bun. We are about to face Norman's gym again, and I feel pretty nervous about this because the gym trainers should be fine, but Norman himself feel a little nervous just because the box I've gone this run has been pretty great, and it would suck to lose to some unluck by this guy. I would very much ideally like to do a Deathless, but that is... I mean, it is definitely doable, but it's kind of reaching a little bit as far as some of the luck is concerned, so yeah, I'm just ready to get this gym done. If we can get a Deathless, that would feel great. That would feel fantastic. If we can beat it with one death, then I'll be happy. I would just hate to see being screwed over by some unluck, but it's the name of the game. Norman, you know, no matter how good your box is, he kind of just eats you up, no matter how good of a box you have. And I have a pretty good box, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, for the gym trainers, though, this is a first route that I'm doing this. We're gonna be going speed room first, which I've done before. This fight should be pretty straightforward. I have it all planned out here. Let's just see, make sure I have the right items on everything. Rost, Cherry, Rost, Never Melt, and Hamilton. Alright, this fight, depending on what happens, will either go very, very smoothly, or I might need to do some workarounds, but overall, it should be not too bad, so why don't we just go ahead and start off here. With the first gym trainer, the speed room. So just triple check that I have all the right items here. Yeah, we should be looking good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this first fight done here. Alright, cool trainer Randall. Alright, so speed room. Every Pokemon on this team has speed boost, and takes advantage of that. First thing we're going to do very simply is we're going to KO this Ninjask with Aerial Ace as it goes for a dual wing beat. Alright, perfect. Alright, now this should always bait in Sharpedo next. Perfect. Alright, so Sharpedo sees a slow kill right now with Liquidation. So I'm going to swap to Eldegoss to take that Liquidation first. Perfect. And now it sees highest damage Crunch, or it could go for Protect. Either is perfectly fine. Yo, what's up, Antonio? Glad to have you in here. We're just starting Norman's gym. Alright, so now it's going to go for Crunch. So I'm going to swap to Infernape. And ideally not see either a defense drop or a crit. but it should be fine even if it does. Alright, crunch. No defense shot, please. Perfect. Alright, so now, because of the Life Orb chip, Fake Out into Mach Punch is a guaranteed kill. So we'll do Fake Out, Mach Punch to KO. And Mach Punch always KOs from here. Alright. And now this should always be Blaziken. Perfect. Alright, and now because I didn't get a defense drop on that crunch earlier, I believe I have the easy line now. Because I'm not dead to max roll Thunder Punch crit. So what I could do simply, two Sky Uppercuts will always KO. And my Hasty Ape is faster than Blaziken even after 1 speed boost. And I'm holding a Cherry Berry in case I get paralyzed. So 2 Skypers will take this thing out. Alright. This second one will do it. Alright, perfect. So now, like I said, this is the easy line because now Scolipede comes in, which can normally be a problem, but now on turn 1 I outspeed and KO with Overheat. Alright. And then this just leaves Yanmega last, which will either attack or protect, I believe. Unless it sees a KO. Either way is fine. We just swap to Hamilton and take it out with a Rock Slide. Yeah, Air Slash, perfectly fine. We always live 2 crits, and Rock Slide takes it out. Alright. Good start, good start. Yeah, if my Infernape had gone crit or a defense drop from that crunch, I would have had to done a backup line to deal with the Blaziken and the Scolipede, but thankfully we didn't have to do that, so. Alright, let's go ahead and move along here. The next fight we're gonna do here in this gym is gonna be the crit room. So let me pull that up here. Alright. Yeah, for the routing for this gym I had to do I had to do strength room and I couldn't do defense room, so I have to do crit room. But I think I found a good line for it, even though I don't have any shell armor bonds on my team or in my box. We should still be fine. So let's go ahead and swap here. Let's see, we need Roserade out front. We need Caracosta. Let's see. We need Eldegoss. We need Togedemaru. And Seismitoad. And I think that's it. I'll just bring Octillery as a backup. Alright. Alright, so let me just double check my line here. Go you. Bait you. Go you, then you. Bait you. Go you, then you. Bait you, then go you. Yeah, this line looks good. So let's see, for items, I need soft sand for Seismitoad. I need an Aspear for Togedemaru. I need a citrus on Eldegoss. And citrus on Caracosta. And that should be it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think that this is also my first time ever, I think, doing crit room out of any of my runs against Norman, so. But I counted for every potential crit in this room, and we should be fine. So. Yeah, this fight should be pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and run it. So, crit room on the left. Alright. And just triple check my items. Let's see, citrus, Aspear, soft sand, and Octillery for good luck. Alright, we should be good. Alright, Cruel Trainer Parker. Alright, to start off very simply, we are going to just take out this Barbaracle with Magical Leaf. And this should always bait Honchcrow next. Perfect. Alright, so it sees overlapping rolls with its moves, but it should, I think, always go for either Sucker Punch or Night Slash. Either is perfectly fine. We're going to swap to Caracosta, who can always live 2 crits with a Citrus Berry. So Night Slash. Yep, just like that. Alright, and now Rock Slide into Aqua Jet always KOs. Let me just triple check that. Yeah. So Rock Slide into Aqua Jet will take this out. Yeah. Very, very scary there with the crits. But we are fine here. Oh, and Rock Slide just kills. It had a roll. Alright, so now this should be Inteleon. And right now Inteleon should see that it outspeeds and one-shots with Snipe Shot. So, what I can do is I'm gonna swap into Eldegoss to take the Snipe Shot and lower its speed. Alright, now it sees highest damage with Ice Beam. It could also go for Laser Focus. But either one, I'm going to swap to Togedemaru, holding an Aspirate Berry in case of a freeze. That's Ice Beam. Yep, just like that. That's why you always need your Aspirate Berries. Alright, so now -1 speed, Togedemaru outspeeds, and Fake Out into Zing Zap always KOs. Alright. Now this should always bait in Drapion. Good. And it's going to go for guaranteed Earthquake. So I'm going to again swap to Eldegoss to lower its speed and take the Earthquake. Alright. And now it'll see highest damage with Cross Poison. So I am going to swap to Seismitoad to take the Cross Poison. Alright. And now at -1 speed, Seismitoad outspeeds, and Soft Sand, Earth Power, one-shots. Alright. And lastly is an Octillery. It sees that it only KOs with Bullet Seed, so I'm going to go back to Roserade. Alright. And now I just simply outspeed KO with Magical Leaf. Alright. No shell armor needed. Alright, one more gym fight until Norman. And we're gonna do the strength room last. Alright, so far so good. Alright. So, strength room. The team I need for this. Let's see, we are still leading Roserade. But we also need Caracosta again. We need Gliscor. We need... Infernape. We need Cloyster. And I think that's it. Oh no, Staraptor. I need Staraptor. Alright, and then for items, I need Citrus on Caracosta again. I need Citrus on Gliscor. I need Asper on Infernape. Let's see. Let me just triple check one thing here. KO bait. OU. Bait you. OU. Bait you. OU, go back. We should be good. Just had to double check one of the lines there. But I don't need Nevermelt Ice. I mean, I guess I could keep it just in case, but... I don't think I need it. Yeah, I might as well... Yeah, I should have unequipped it in case, for whatever reason, Marowak goes for knockoff, which it shouldn't, but better to be safe than sorry. Alright, so this should be good. Triple check again. No item, Citrus, Asper, no item, no item. Final gym trainer, and then the big boss himself. save. Let me look over the calcs one more time. Alright. Should be good. Alright. So, Strength Room. School Trainer Jody. It's gonna lead our Pardos. It's very simple again. We're just gonna outspeed one shot with Magical Leaf. And this should always bring in the Slaking. The Choice Band Giga Impact Slaking. Which Caracosta always lives a crit, but I need a Citrus Berry to maintain some HP. So, ideally no crit here, but even a crit should be fine. So, Caracosta takes this. Oh. Alright. So now we're just gonna protect stall this and slowly take this out. So it's gonna Truant. We can go for Rock Slides or Razor Shells. Either doesn't matter. It'll take at least 5 hits to take this thing out. And we'll just protect in between. I don't know why that Truant sign is a little, it's a little nerve-wracking. Alright, but we're fine. Alright, 3 more should do it. More times. Alright. And this should be the last time. Alright, perfect. So Slaking goes down, and this should always bait in Medicham. Perfect. And he sees that he KOs me with High Jump Kick. But because I attacked last turn, I am able to protect and bring it down to half health. And it's going to go for it again. So now we're going to go to Gliscor, who can take it pretty well. Yep, like that. And now we can simply outspeed and one-shot with Aerial Ace. Alright. And this should always bait in Conkeldurr. Perfect. Alright, this Conkeldurr sees that it one-shots with Ice Punch. So I am going to go to Infernape to take that Ice Punch, holding an Aspear Berry in case I freeze. Right, and now I'm going to do a little bit of chip with Fake Out. Alright. And that chip was necessary because now I'm going to swap back to Gliscor on a close combat. Alright, so now his defense is down by 1. And let me just triple check this. But now, with that Fake Out chip, at -1 defense, Fly always outspeeds and one-shots, as it goes for Mach Punch. Alright. And this will bring in Marowak last, which is most likely gonna go for Retaliate. So we can go back to Caracosta to tank that. Yep. And now it sees that it KOs with Bone Meringue. So now I think from here, because I'm not risking any other move, I think from here I can just swap straight into Cloyster, which always lives a crit and outspeed, and KO with Icicle Spear. Alright, and Icicle Spear will take this thing out. Alright. And those are all the gym trainers before Norbin. Alright. So those trainers all went pretty smoothly. Norman himself is not gonna be as smooth. We need to dodge some fiction here. But, I mean, that's Norman for you. No matter how good your box is, you're always dodging. It is possible that I could do this Deathless, but I would need to get a little lucky. At worst, well, I think the expected outcome is I'm probably gonna have to sack Eldegoss. Which, if I end up having to, that's fine. I couldn't find any other useful sacks. Just because everything else that you could potentially try to use as a sack just immediately dies. So, just because Norman's team is just so cracked. But, I think I have a working line here. We just need to get a little lucky. Alright, so let's formulate the team here. Alright, so we lead Infernape with a Cherry Berry. classic Porygon 2 lead. Let's see, we need Citrus on my Roserade, Citrus on Eldegoss, Citrus on Togedemaru, Berry for Hamilton, and Cherry Berry for Cloyster. Alright. And if we roll some good luck, we can come out of this potentially deathless. Which, if we could do that, that would be great. So I would be on top of the moon. But you can never be too lucky when it comes to Norman. But I would like to just get this fight done. So why don't we just go ahead and head up over there. Alright. Oh, man. Let me just triple check my line here. It's alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's go, Norman. Don't be too mean to me, please. Alright. So, Infernape starts. Fake out into 2 Sky Uppercuts, always KO. I really wanted to go for Thunder Wave and not try attack, please. It's about a 70% chance for it to go for T-Wave. Come on. Oh, crit! Oh, come on. T-Wave, T-Wave, T-Wave. Yes! Okay. It's almost got a kill with that crit. Alright. Perfect start. Alright, so this should always bait in a Zoomerol. Perfect. Alright, and it sees that it KOs with Waterfall. So we're going to swap to Roserade to take it. Alright, good. Alright, so now, I'm going to... It has a citrus berry. So 2 absorbs won't kill, but absorb into magical leaf will always KO. Absorb will help regain a bit of HP, allowing me not to die to multiple crits. So we're gonna go absorb and then KO with magical leaf, as it's gonna go for Aqua Jet since it sees that I outspeed and KO with magical leaf. So that brings back up to full. I'd love to see not a crit here to remain as high HP as possible. Okay, good. I think that's a good HP. Alright, now this should always bait... This should always bait Cinccino. Yes. Yeah. It sees that it KOs. Let me see. At 82. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm just outside Rock Blast range. So I'm only showing that I'm dead to Tail Slap and Triple Axle, which is perfect. I did not want Togedemaru to take Rock Blast because it wouldn't deal the Iron Barb's chip, since Rock Blast doesn't make contact. But now, whichever move it goes to, it's going to make contact. So I'm going to swap Togedemaru in to 1v1. I have a Citrus. I need to retain as much HP as possible if I want to do this Deathless. So, ideally we don't see any crits here. So, let's swap him in, see what he goes for. Ideally Triple Axle. Okay, Tail Slap, that's fine too. This is gonna whittle it down. Okay, good, no crits. Alright, so now we fake out. Bring its HP down a little bit. And it's going to take itself out with another Tail Slap. And I think this is a pretty good amount of HP here that we're saving. Yeah, really, really good. Alright, so now this should always bait in Meloetta. Perfect. Alright, so now Meloetta always sees that it outspeeds and one-shots with close combat. So it's not going to go for Relic Song. So I'm going to go to Eldegoss to take the close combat and lower its speed. Ideally, we don't see a crit here. Perfect. Alright, so now its defenses are down, its speed is down. Now it's going to guarantee go for Relic Song. So we're free to swap into Infernape, which can't get put to sleep because of Vital Spirit. And after a defense drop and a speed drop, fake out into Sky Uppercut always KOs. And I always live a Relic Song crit. Alright, so now fake out into Sky Uppercut is a guaranteed KO in its pure red form. Alright. Now, this should bring in Digger's Spear. Yeah. Alright, so here's a pivotal moment here. I think it sees that it KOs with either Earthquake or Body Slam. I need to swap to Eldegoss to lower its speed. If it goes for Body Slam, I think even some non-crit rolls will kill it. But I need it to get its speed lowered so then I could then KO it with Cloister. So I would really, really, really love to see Earthquake, not Body Slam, here. So please, just go for Earthquake. Perfect! Yes! Whew. Alright. This is really good. So now, I think it sees that it KOs with Body Slam. So I can now swap to Cloister, which now outspeeds. I'm holding Cherry Berry in case of Paralysis. I always love a crit. And I outspeed and KO with Icicle Spear through the Focus Sash. Alright. I'm faster. Icicle Spear always one-shots. Alright. Alright, now we just got the final boss left. Mega Pidgeot. Alright, so right now, as a normal Pidgeot, because it's not Mega yet, it sees, let me see, I'm at 65 HP. So that's 64%. So that'll be baiting both Hurricane or Hyper Voice and sometimes HP Grass. So because I saved some HP on Togedemaru, I think I could swap it in. So that way I'm not potentially baiting, I can bait more of a random move into Arcanine, because I don't want to swap it in on a Hurricane. So, let me see, my Togedemaru's HP is at 72. Max Roll Hyper Voice crit does 67. Okay, good. So I always live a crit once it Mega Evolves. And it's never gonna go for Heat Wave. So I'll always survive no matter what it goes for. Ideally, I'd like it for go to HP Grass, if not Hurricane. So that way, I'm not potentially baiting in Hurricane on the Switch. So, let's see, not Hyper Voice or crits. So, let's see here. Let me just triple check. Yeah, he's not in Cloister's not in Heat Wave range, so we are perfectly fine here. Alright. If it's Hurricane, I'd love to see an out of Confusion so that I can at least fake it out first. Okay, Hyper Voice, don't crit. Okay. Alright, so now we could fake it out once to chip it just a little bit. That's gonna help a lot. Alright, and now, let's see, at 31. Let's see, that is outside of hurricane range. Perfect. Alright, so now we could swap to Hamilton without taking a hurricane, so that I retain my Personberry. Perfect. Best move to go for there. Heat Wave. Alright, so now we just Rock Slide. And Rock Slide, 2 Rock Slides can potentially KO. And have a Person in case Hurricane confuses. Perfect. Let's see the damage roll here. Oh, yes! That's enough damage, so now Extreme Speed always KOs from here. Woo! Let's go! Deathless Norman. Woo! Let's freaking go. Ah, that feels so good. Oh, man. Whew. Alright, I don't care about you. Fast forward so I could save. Okay. Whew. That went just as well as I would have hoped it would have gone. Yeah, my Eldegoss definitely had a chance of dying there if Vigourously went for Body Slam. But, whew, come out of it deathless. We are looking very good going into the mid-game now. Whew. Oh, I feel like a $1,000,000 now. It's all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let myself relax a little bit. It's take a little bit of a break and then start cracking at it again. But yeah, Antonio, appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, that was a awesome, super clean fight. Let me see. Move my items. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and log off there. Antonio, hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably take a 1 or 2 day little break and then I'll continue rolling here, but much appreciated again. And to everyone who watched as well. But I'll see everyone in my next stream.